This conference will now be recorded.
So, yes, most of you have joined by now. I'm doing a very small recap of what was pending of YouTube. After which today's session will be on Google Ads. I think mostly we'll be able to cover Google Search Network, probably Display Network tomorrow. So here, YouTube provides you a massive, a very massive source of information. Once you start uploading your content on it, literally you can get to know where is your traffic coming from. This is a very new set and hardly anything was done, but still you can get to know where are the sources coming from. So YouTube search, direct or unknown channel pages. So I can choose by impressions what I'm getting. And why I'm showing you this is this might come back to you again when I speak about Google Ads today. You see this word called impressions. See, impressions is basically they might not have clicked on the video, but there are chances they would have seen it. As they're scrolling down, they might have seen that. So it is created an impression. Watch time. So click through rate. So how many people have the rate basically? What do you say? The ratio. How many people have clicked? What is the chances of them clicking on your video? So for which I showed you about, I spoke to you about thumbnail and all that. Okay. So based on geography, it's divided here. Your age. So this gets this gets updated as and when people start watching your content. You get to know whether the male or the female uh, viewers you have. So what is the kind of content you're looking at by dates, playlist as well. So it's very important you create a playlist, and once you create, and as they're coming into your channel, what playlist they're more interested in. So how you curate your videos also is very important. So organizing them in playlists, this is where you get the output. Okay, so basically, be it a website or your social media, anything, it should be user friendly. When someone come in, they shouldn't be looking up for a video in a large stack. So you put them in a neat playlist, they'll be able to pick the topic of their choice very easily. See, and you can even see from what operating system are they seeing. Are they using a MacBook or are they seeing from a Windows? So I might have opened this video to explain to you around 5 times. So it's showing 5 here. So someone from Windows has opened this as well. So in similar ways, there are a lot of options here. See how you place your card, your end screen element. Has anyone come to this video from an end screen you had created another video? And here you'll get individual details about the views, watch time, how long are they spending on that. So to see all these features, you need to go to the advanced mode. So how do you get there? Go to YouTube Studio, and to left side you will find the option here, analytics. And I haven't even received the Facebook business profile as well. To work on it, I'm just asking you to send a screenshot. It shouldn't take much time. Your major time would go in creating those, cover images and logo. Rest, it's all there. It's just that you need to put in some time and a little bit of effort. It would be very helpful. Most of you have sent it. It's come out really good. Others also, please give it a go and share me the screenshot on the WhatsApp. Okay, we are yet to get participants today. Why? Would the rest of them be coming today? We have around 24. I think close to 30 should be present. So today's topic would be Google AdWords or Google Ads as it's called now. So this is a very important topic, and if they miss, uh, they might have trouble catching up. Okay, going forward. So Google Ads. So what is Google Ads basically? Initially, if I can find it here, give me a minute. So we were talking about what is SEO, channels of digital marketing. Let me find that. I think this is the one. So I was explaining to you the different channels of digital marketing. So one of them being SEM, that is search engine marketing. Okay, types or channels of marketing. So to revise on this again, there is search engine optimization. Then you have search engine marketing, email marketing, affiliate marketing, social media marketing. I think which we went through for a long time now on social media marketing. And there's content marketing, and finally mobile marketing. So this what you see is search engine marketing. So when a person is on the lookout for something, first thing, be it me or you, okay, from something as basic as finding spelling, if you're not sure of a spelling, or if you're not sure of a word, the first thing we do is we go up to Google and search. So imagine there are billions of internet users today, and out of which Google is the best search engine out there. Correct? Do you agree on that? We have others as well, but Google ranks one. Reason being the quality of listings it has and the number of inputs it has. It has surpassed like every other search engine that exists. Okay. So no matter what we want, we go to Google and look for it. Okay. So this what you see here is called a query box in a search engine. And here I get to type. Okay, let me look for what shall I ask? Um, Laptop. So I'm searching for laptop. So what we saw before, that was a search query box and the page where we start searching for. And soon as we give our the requirement, what we're looking for, we get something called as a SERP. So this is the SERP. So SERP stands for Search Engine Result Page. Okay. And here what we get, these are the search network ads. I mean, the first one was a shopping ad, but leave that aside. Most of it, what you see here down, you see this as ad. Okay, it says ad. So it's a paid form of Google listing where you have the others as well. See, this is an SEO, something without an ad. That is SEO. They're paying some amount. Okay, some certain bidding, some optioning is done. So the words I've chosen here, that was laptop there. So that company would have made some payment to Google for which it is showing up here. Okay, similarly, let me search smartphone. You see the format here. I'm getting top stories as well, but yeah, I have a wiki page, I have a Flipkart, Gadget, Sandy TV. Somewhere down the line, or at least in the next page, I should be able to see an ad. Okay. See here, you see the shopping ads. These all are SEOs. Okay, and then if you look for businesses, like well, the first thing I searched when I do Google My Business, you find the Google My Business listings. So if someone has worked on this, their ads would have been shown up here. But if not, what I told you the other day is the minute the moment you start creating Google My Business, you should create them on the other local listings as well. I mean, depending on what business category we come from. If I specifically look for Samsung, do you see this here? It says ad, and that's an ad from Samsung.com on Google. As we scroll down, we have a Wikipedia page and other listings as well. Twitter. And how do we rank ourselves on top of this? Uh, through an inorganic or paid form is called SEM, search engine marketing. And we can do that with Google Ads. Let's start with that. So what is Google Ads? Google Ads is an online advertising tool that helps businesses to connect with their customer. If you can recall, digital marketing objectives, it's more or less the same. Creating a lead and creating awareness, then sale, making a sale happen. Very similar. So though that should have been your basis, and what you see forward will be very related to that. Okay, Adword is an online Google Ads, as it now called, is an online advertising tool that helps business connect with their customers. It's a paid platform to promote a product or service. So in order to for your ad to be displayed, you need to make some payment here. It's not free like what I showed you earlier, optimizing and creating the profiles and all that. Here, some amount has to be paid. Largest online ad network in the world. So Google Ads is the largest online ad network, and I think there would be no better place to promote your business. So it was launched in the year 2002. So that dates a long time back from now. And Google AdWords brings billions of dollars to Google. So if Google is making money some way, which I mean it has many ways, out of which it's bringing billions of dollars to Google with Google Ads. So traditional advertising system is your potential customer and you, like you're literally looking where are they, far off from your. Okay. But the same search engine marketing system, your potential customers are looking for you. Okay, so it's one step into the scale system, sales cycle with intent-based advertising. Okay, you see the difference here? It's you looking out for your customers in a traditional advertising system, but in search marketing system, the customers are looking out for you. So, like I told you before, then finding the right Google, it's being found by the people who use it. Correct. Going ahead. Search engine marketing is also known as paid ads. Yes, because you spend some money to get the ads running. Performance marketing, it boosts your performance. PPC, so pay per click ads. So what is the amount the Google charges you per click? And auction based and ad buy. Auction based ad buy. So there is a certain amount of money set. So in case you are one company and I'm another one, and I set a bid of around 600, and you come out in that, you come out with a bid of around 650 or 700, it is likely to show your ad over mine because your bidding is higher. So we have bidding based also here. So it's called auction based ad buying. So some stats of Google AdWords, Google Ads. So I mean, this should be relatively previous data, but let's have a look at it. 3.5 billion daily searches. Okay, so 1.2 trillion yearly searches. I think, as I remember, I told you before, this has come to around 2 trillion right now. So 2 trillion searches, and 97% of revenue is from Google Ads. Okay, so imagine the kind of money that is going into Google through this. 80 billion, uh, you know, economic activity through this. So 80 billion dollars, and top three ads spots get 40% of all the clicks. So this is why it's very important to be on the top of the listing. So top 3% of ads. I mean, you get the first 3%. What you see, what's usually it. And okay, let me explain it to you. So be it you or me, when we look for something, there are chances that we'll be going for all the pages I'm looking at. Like I took the example of laptop here. So the chances of you or me or any one of us, we always look for the options what is available instantly. So if we are very much aware and very particular about it, there are chances of us going to the next page. But more or less, most of us, we tend to pick things from the first 3%. Okay. Google Display reaches around 80% of the internet population. So imagine the number of websites which are out there, and Google Display ads, it's another display network ad, it's another way of advertising. So it reaches around 80% of the internet population. Um, let's see if I can give you an example. I look for PhD. So they're a motor reviewing platform. I mean automobile. So you see this. You see this boot more pre-owned cars. See all ads. The minute I click it, it takes to the home page of the advertiser. Should be having a small eye, and this is a banner and a pop-up. I'll just show you. Many such sites. Let me see the insights for cryptocurrency. You see this here? There is a pop-up. You see this? Ads by Google, and you click why this ad, it shows you. So based on few things what I've searched, here it says general location, like your city, or they've chosen one of the what do you say, configuration as the Bangalore and the website and time of the day. So they even schedule that. So for someone like me and you viewing this at this point of hour, so this is the ad which is scheduled. As I do the configuration, you'll understand about it. But just pay attention and see, it says here, why this ad? Why am I seeing this ad? So I'm seeing this ad because they have scheduled this ad at this point of time and the website which I'm on, okay, and general location like city. So they would have given us Bangalore. Like this, a lot of sites have ads, and there are 80%, Google ads in terms of display ads. I'm talking about. Okay, more side. Yeah, see this? Okay, go back. Yeah. So Adobe is putting out this app on Investopedia side, on a finance side. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, why Google Ads? See, to promote your business. So, like I told anyone, it's become a habit that if they want to know anything, they go and search on Google. So you can promote your business by being present on the top listings over there and help selling your product or service. So if I today I decide to buy a phone, I'll definitely go on to Google and search. Um, First, I'll think of my budget. I'll say 30,000. So I'll search best phones under 30,000. So okay, let me take the same example and show it to you. Smartphones. So here you have so many searches already. It means people are searching in this more or less the same format. So the minute I do that, you have the shopping ad which shows the products directly with the pricing and even the ratings and who is selling it as well. See, first one is by Samsung.com, Chroma, Tata Click, Reliance Digital, yeah, so it goes on. And here, if we look for it, see, why am I seeing these ads? It says based on your current search terms, uh, show ads from Chroma.com and all these. They all are putting up their ads there. So based on what I've searched, this is why I'm seeing the ad. So, and this is how Google is generating that revenue. So with this, it helps you sell your product and service. And next, it creates a brand awareness. So each time I look for laptop and Reliance and Chroma keeps showing up, so people will be more aware of it. And see, um, even Adobe showed up when I was looking for some finance website. Similarly, and especially these finance companies and insurance companies spend a lot of money. I think further down the slide, that's what you get. So they spend a lot of money on Google Ads. Okay. And then increase. Okay, so this would be one of the best ways to bring in traffic. Okay. Uh, like see, there was a requirement for me to buy the cell phone, and I went there and searched. If I want to know about the product in detail, review of it, I go to YouTube, where I get to know what it is about, what are the features and all that. But if I want to purchase, so it clearly means the first point is I am in the market, I am a customer now, and I'm looking for something. But you as a digital marketer should place it in such a way you should know what time to schedule the ad, what city, and even the gender. I mean, gender should be neutral to non-electric electronic device or not. It goes product to product. So you should know what time to schedule it, city, budget, interest, based on all that. I think we touched a very surface level of it on Facebook ads. Here we go a lot more in depth about it, how we configure all that, and some manipulation and all that will be here. I'll show you as we start the search ad and lead generation definitely. So you would be creating a lead. Right? So minute I am in the market looking for something, and I will be a prospective customer for you to sell the product. So this is why you need Google Ads. The revenue from Google Ads, it's around 10 billion ad revenue last quarter. Google is making around 121 million per day just from ads. So imagine the money amount of money that comes in for Google from this. So why Google Ads is powerful? Get your company and product and service. Company or product or service top of Google search results in front of thousands of website blogs follow. Okay, it should be in front of the other websites and blogs. Follow your customer, do remarketing. You can always remarket. So in a sense, I go into Amazon, I look for a product, and I come back. I'm in another side looking, so reading something else, and it reminds me of the product I was looking for. And on YouTube with number one video sites, so you can create ads to bring in people to view your videos on Gmail. So the same ads even get displayed on Gmail accounts. So I'm sure even if you don't open our website, I mean our Facebook, YouTube, and all, if you're a business person, you're sure to check your Gmail account every day, and then show your ads on mobile apps. So everywhere there's a possibility of you uh, displaying the ad. So here it shows the major ad networks we have. One is Google AdWords, Google Ads, and then you have Microsoft Ad Center, like Yahoo, Bing, and also Facebook. If you remember, I'd asked you to just keep in mind that ad structure. It's more or less the same throughout all the these marketing campaigns and how it is done. You see the ad campaign, campaign first, then the ad group or ad set, then the ads. That is the format which follows in most of these search engine marketing. Okay, Google Ads advantages. Reach people searching for what you offer. Control your budget. You can control how you want to place your product. Your budget would be can be what do you say, configured for that. It's measurable, accountable, and flexible. So just recently, I was talking to you about how we can see the analytics of the videos you upload on YouTube. The same kind of insight and analytics you get it on here as well. So it's cost effective. Definitely, that was one of the first points which I spoke to you about when we said traditional marketing and digital marketing. Maximum relevance. So you tend to reach only customers where it makes of some relevance for you. Okay, your same product and service that you're looking for, they should be on the lookout for the same. They must. They're likely to be. Okay, highly targeted, because we get this option of filtering and looking out for just the people who would be interested. So your chances of target is high. So you can reach higher target customers and remarketing. That's a great option what we have, which I explained. Some facts on Google Ads. For every $1 spent on Google Ads, the average business generates $2 in revenue. So in case you're spending $1, the chances of you getting back. So here you have very good ROI. So your return on investment is great here. So number of business advertising on Google search network is over 1.2 million. So around 1.2 million, this number should be a lot higher in today's time. So that is the scale, number of businesses who are finding it quite useful and productive. The number of sites that are part of display advertising is over 1 million. So the websites which have Google Ads, most of them have it. So around 1 million. YouTube homepage ad costs approximately $400,000. So you create an ad on the homepage, it's going to cost you so much. Insurance is the most expensive adword keyword. No, AdWords keywords. It costs around $60. So that has the highest option. I mean, people have bid the highest on insurance. So, like I told you earlier, insurance and these finance companies are the ones who are majorly into this. I mean, others do it as well, but they are in higher in number. So, Amazon spends around 16 million per year. That's again on Google Ads. See here, this is what I was talking about. The finance and insurance industry spent around $4 billion on Google Ads. So with all these facts, and why am I bringing you is the impact, and if Google is such a big company today, I just want you to know their sources of income, how they're making that money, that huge numbers. So Google advertising revenue for 2016 is around 79.4 billion US dollars. Okay, number of bad ads taken down by Google. Okay, this is another point you need to put some light here. Here, in case you don't, your format is not right or something is not going right, and Google have moderators analyzing, they remove it. So around billion, 2 billion bad ads are taken off Google by the Google. Number of store visits Google has tracked from ad clicks are 4 billion. Uh, this should take you back to Google My Business, where we created the local SEO. The same way we have, you can create here as well. You can create an ad such that they visit your physical store. When I'm explaining you, when I start showing you what it is about, there are different ways of adding the ad campaign. So it can be, people, your audience is coming to your local store, or they downloading an app, or um, they visiting your website. Even YouTube ads, even YouTube ads are generated on Google Ads here. Shopping ads, which I showed you when I looked for laptop, you saw that listings there by Reliance, Chroma, and all those. So out of every $3 spent on online advertising, Google gets $1. Correct? So advertising is the single greatest source of revenue. To have some images of what kind of ads we have. So this is the search ads, and then you have the shopping ads, which I showed you when I looked for a laptop. And this is a display ad. If you open, okay, let me show you another example. You can take any of these commonly visited sites like I take Times of India. So a lot of people would be interested in reading ads, what's currently happening. You see this here. It's still loading, but you have one ad here. There should be more. Am I audible? Is there any lag in the internet? Can anyone let me know?
You're audible, sir.
Okay. So here you see these ads as well. This is a Google display ad. One to the right, one to the left, and you see here as well. So I click on it, takes me to that website. It's a builder here. And see, I told you about finance and insurance companies. So this is a finance company doing here. It says ad here. You see another one. So like this, there are millions of websites, and based on our budget and how we configure, and you see a shopping idea. It's by Amazon. Minimize it. So I was talking about remarketing or retargeting. Here, a potential customer, they visit your site but leave without contacting you. Okay. Later, they surf the web, and your ad recaptures the interest, bringing them back. So that's remarketing or retargeting. So these are the kind of ads we have, and I'll be primarily showing you how we work on search ads and display ads now. So yeah, see, this is how you see this. So someone has searched for taxi services, and here Meru cabs. I don't think so that it exists now. Anyway, so their ad has come up here with in detail. There is, see, here is the headline, and here we have the URL, and all of these are the descriptions and a long description as well. So this is a shopping ad, product listing, image ad, pop-up ads. Okay, if you can take a screenshot of this, it would be great. Just keep this with you. If you see, it's quite similar to what we had done earlier. I mean, what I had shared on the WhatsApp group earlier. You have an account structure, so you can create one campaign and two. So under one account structure, you have two campaigns here, and under campaign one, you have two ad groups. After which you find the ads keywords. Okay, take a screenshot of this. So your account is associated with a unique email address. That's the Google account you have, and password and billing information. See account at your account level, you set your email, user access, your account ID. You get a special account ID, and each account you create after your Gmail account, there's another account you can, I'll just show you here. You can create multiple accounts, for which go to Google first, google.com, and search for Google Ads. Google. So this should be the site you should be going into. Sorry, this has brought us back to. Okay, okay, here it looks quite familiar to your Google My Business. Okay, it's getting me here because I created a page already. Anyway, let me just check. I have other options. Okay, it should be, yeah, come here. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sign in. So here you can create multiple ad accounts. So I'll start with new. So this, what you see here on the top, is a unique ad account under your Gmail account. And this would be the first page you see here. There's one more option I just wanted to show you. Give me 1 minute. Because I already had an account, so that was the page you were viewing. Otherwise, it would be a little different, which I want to show you. Um, get started. Okay, I think I need to log out. Let me try an account which I don't have the access, I mean, which I've not created anything yet. So not done anything here. It says new Google account. Okay. So this was the page I wanted to show you. The previous one was the account which I had already created some campaigns and all that. So this was a fresh account, and I'm sure most of you who haven't given this a go earlier would be seeing this as well. So here it gives you what is your advertising goal. If we go back again, even in Facebook we had similar one. Okay, what is your why creating this advertising goal? I mean, what is the goal? Why what is the campaign about? So first option, what you get here is to get more calls. Okay. Second one, to get more website sales or sign-ups. If you're a company who gets the benefits through sign-ups, you can do that. Or sales is your motto, you can work on a second option. Third one is get more visits to your physical location. So I told you earlier, if you want to drive people towards the store, actual store, what you have, that would be the third option. And the fourth one would be great, get more brand awareness with video views. So here, based on what option I select, I get the preset or recommended by Google. I'll just show you one of it before I want to speak about the other thing what we do here actually. But remember this page. If you haven't done this before, this is the page which will show up. If not, you will see the page which showed up when I logged in from my other account. Okay, I'll choose get more calls. Okay, it'll ask you give us your business name. I'll take it as Carbonize Events for this uh, session. Carbonize Events. Okay, tell us where people go after they click your ad. So it's basically asking my website URL. I don't have a website as of now. Let me take we can pull up the web page I mean upgrade it with C. So it should have been the website. As I don't have it now, you can copy the URL as well, or try any website. It should do. So it's basically asking where you want to take your people, I mean your audience to. So people come here after they click your ad. So I am diverting towards the Facebook page. Actually, it should be a website, not a Facebook page. So based on what content I have on that page, it has taken the details already. So you see this preview here. So I had a post where it said I was playing at one of the venues and they see some of the likes what I have and call business. So it based on what content was on that page. Similarly, your website based on index of your website, it will take in and give you a preview of how your ad will look. So this is a search network ad, and which is connecting it to make a call. So your viewers would be calling. So if you go back again that page, so I chose the option to get calls. So this is the format I'll be getting. And it's straightforward here. It has headlines to the left side here again. If you pay attention, we have the headline. Okay, it has taken from the index of the page, but you can always create this. So watch on Facebook, you can change it to book your event with organized event management experts. So here, this is how it will be seen. Book your event with carbonized event management experts. And I would also have the option in the other ad creation, which I'll be showing in a while, where you can even, pin what should be seen first, what will be seen first, whether I want carbonized or event management experts to be on the top. So you can pin it. And here it's in the description. So when I change description, Bangalore-based company. Here, so the minute I clear it, it says description one. If you want to still have an idea how you can create one, go to Google type event management. You see this here? Integrity events, quotations.com. So this is the headline, this is the description, and you have the page URL. So I have given it to Facebook, but it should be the actual website there. And these all are extensions. What you see in the bottom. Our work, meeting, browse stories. Okay. So this would be the actual page, um, which I'll come back again. This would be the actual page we would be seeing. If not, uh, if I mean, once you work on this on a regular basis. What was that there? Book your event. Or you can change this as well. And next, so keywords. What are the keywords? So it's picked up few things which was on my page there. Okay, club, take music, it's suggesting but if it's not there, you click here and you can add your own keywords. So I'll give it as event management. I'll add in events. So whatever people are likely to search when they're looking for event management. This can be any business. I'm just giving you a example of events today. Last time we did a digital marketing company, and before that we did a cafe. I'm just doing these different variations. So if you get an idea how things go. You can do the same for whatever business category you've taken up. Party planning, celebration, look for birthday. Clear them if you're not happy with it. Okay, I'll just take a few of them. Okay, that's a wrong spelling. Hopefully it should be there. Oh, great. Okay. Wedding, whatnot category, and you can even put in the keywords which will uh, uh, be something what you're actually looking out for. Who are your vendors and where are you getting events from? You can mention based on whatever business you do, keep them according to the business category you're looking at. So if I take in digital marketing here, I would have put keywords as uh, what is digital marketing, SEO, social media marketing, Facebook, Twitter. So based on what business you take up, those kind of keywords you cover. And basically, you should think as a user. So if I am looking for a event management company, what is the words I'll come up with? And you can give me one or two. You can unmute yourself or put few keywords in the comment section as well. I'll enter them. So there'll be some interaction from you. Just give me a couple of words, just two, three. Are you all there? Hello? Can I get few words, keywords from your end? Okay. If you can try, you can always type in the comment section. I'll use them. Am I audible? Because it says slow network connection. Okay. I don't know whether you able to hear me or not. Put in some keywords for, if I take business category as events, okay, use the comment section and write in keywords. Write in keywords for me. So we start getting used to it. Should I repeat myself? Okay. So I'm asking if you can, write in few keywords in the comment section. So which I'll be adding them up here. Okay, celebrations. Yeah, great. Arini says celebrations. And then use the comment section, chat section, write in few words. What comes to your mind as events. So we'll get to know. So far I got Harini saying celebrations. Others, I think you turned on the screen and gone somewhere else. We have around 24 participants. I think this is why I'm not getting, screenshots of your Facebook business page and YouTube. Surely should be around, no? All right. Anyway, I'll go ahead. I'll take in celebrations as well. What Harini has put here. Hmm, one more. Someone help me out, no? Just type in the comment section. Okay, I'll take as party. See, for best results, it says limit to 7 to 10 keyword themes. So based on this, we'll take in. Okay, I'll just remove few. Club. Okay. So here are the other suggested keywords from what website, web URL they've given them, and so far whatever details were given to you. And next, okay, sorry, Navishri, should I go back? Is it possible? As you've taken the effort of putting it here, I'll take corporate events. Great. How did I miss that? That's why if you people start interacting and sending me things, it'll be even better. I'll remove that, add in. I think that should be good. Thank you so much, Navin. So next, it'll ask you your location. Where are you located? Where's your business? If you have a physical location of a store or an office. So here, if I place my office is somewhere here, so 25 kilometers around it, okay, or whatever I choose here. But I need to be specific. Where is it? From it's taken a previous address of HSR layout, Vinayak Nagar, D'Souza, okay, whatever. So from that, it has taken this location. And here, if I take around 36 kilometers, it will show to people around this circumference. Or if you want to, go into specific zip codes and cities or regions, which I'll be showing in the, the further configurations. For now, this is good. Okay. Even if you look up this and you're doing for the first time, we'd be doing how many kilometers around our office or where our business is located. We do that. And next, so with whatever I've chosen so far, I mean, be it the distance and people, we don't get much configurations here. But when I do the pro mode or the expert mode, you get a lot more options. So budget, I can select this budget and I'll get the uh, the respective results. So if I take 446 rupees daily average, okay, it'll be costing me around 13,558 monthly max, and I'll get estimated around 1,000 clicks each month. Okay, 1,030 to 1,160, and it goes all the way here where if I spend around 1,800, and my budget should be around my monthly budget should be around 54,823 rupees max. It won't go higher than that, and I'll get an estimated clicks around 4,200 to 6,690. Okay, clicks each month. And consider this, each click, okay, costing me 1,800. No, but see, budget is 1,800. Each click, if it brings in the amount or sale which is higher than that, okay, if you have a product which costs around lakhs together, and if you end up spending around 50,000, it's always a win situation, right? You make something out of it. I'm not saying lakh, I'm saying in lakhs. Okay, if you have smaller product, you can go for a smaller budget and circumference and all the configurations. But 1% out of this, it says around, if I take this option itself, around 1,000 to 1,660 ad clicks each month. Okay, 1,000. If you take a sales funnel or some whatever consideration, around 1,000 people, if you get even 100, isn't that sufficient for us? Okay, so you need to if you want to make changes in the enter your own budget, sure you can make it. But for now, I'll just choose what is there and duration. If I keep it as run continuously, every month it gets charged out of the credit card. But if you keep a select end date, till that point of time, the ad runs. So here it's default has selected December 26th. So till 21 days from today, it's going to run. So what is 6th? Yeah. And then I select that, and next. So before they take me to the billing section, they show me a review. So what I've done so far, okay, shows your campaign name, campaign goal, website where I'm trying to drive them to, business name, ad text, keywords, budget. So daily average around 446. So duration of 21 days. And next, we come to the billing section. So if we get this far, it's mean we will be good with the ad. And finally, you do the payment and your ad is active. This being a demo section, I'll be not making the payment. For every step forward, also, I'll just show you how do you create the campaign, do all these necessary changes. In case you already have a business and want to do it, definitely go ahead, give it a try on a minimal budget and see the responses. So that was a preset, where Google itself is uh, channeling you where to go and what are the things. It is minimalizing your effort. But if you do this on a daily basis, I'm going back again. So if you're doing this on a daily basis, and if you're a digital marketer, there is this option called Are You a Professional Marketer? Switch to expert mode. So this is mostly for the rookies, the newbies, and people who are not familiar. But as digital marketing people, it's better we switch to expert mode. Okay. I'll get back to this. Let's take a 10-minute break, And by then, if anyone is active, just type in keywords. I'm still looking for it. Type in some keywords regarding events or any business category you like. Just type in some words in the chat section. Okay, let's take a 10-minute break and be back. Okay, after a long time, I got another answer contest. Are others here as well? I think you're back from the break now. Just type in few words. Okay, I've got celebration, corporate events, and contests so far. Okay, Navishri has typed again. Creative event planners, venue planners, live event management. Okay. So like this, you should have around 8 to be an optimized number. It says is around 7. So any business category you come up with. Okay, so Smita says event organizer, event production. All right. So if you're not familiar with this business category, you can put in keywords of your own business. So that is why we are going, step by step. First, you need to know the business avatar, where we mentioned what is your event category, what service you provide, and your contact details. What are your product and services? So after which we did Google My Business, then the Facebook business page, and we did YouTube as well, and now we are in Google Ads. So starting from the beginning till here, if you can go back, relate to these words, these important concepts, it more or less it repeats itself because it's all built on those concepts, process of digital marketing, objectives. So if you understand that, here we will be doing the same practically. Okay. Now I'll ask you a very simple question. If you all are here, just type 1 in the comment section. So I don't know how many of you are here, and we can go ahead with the session. Can I? Okay, Harini is pretty fast. Okay, oh, great. For this, a lot of answers. Wow. I would have been very happy if I got the keywords as well the same way. So I should keep my question simple. That's what I get to know by this. Okay, others? All right. Any other ones I'll get? Okay, great. At least for this, I'm getting red flags. Great. And now we're Shri, Sarah, Harini. Yeah, great. Thank you for participating, Sushmita as well. All right, I'll go ahead. I guess some have still not even sent one. That's all right. Just shows how many people are still listening and are active in the session. See, this I'm not asking you to compulsorily send the screenshots of what you're doing. At least if you start participating and give it a go, you'll know what the session is all about. Or it's gonna be just me talking here, doing the works, and or 2 hours of session just watching, and if it doesn't go into practice, it's of no use. So please take some time and interest, create this. I'm sure most of you are doing much better. I still remember Born Voyage, which was done really well. So like that, just give it time and work on this. Okay, I'm yet to get the other business profiles on Facebook, YouTube as well. YouTube is okay, you can take some time. At least create Facebook business profile and send me a screenshot on WhatsApp group. Okay, let's follow it up through what has been done earlier as well, so we don't miss anything. Take time, create it, send me a screenshot. Don't worry, it's gonna be good, bad, doesn't matter. It's all about you trying. That's all matters there. So you giving a try is very important. And now we have come to a topic called Google Ads, which is very important. So kindly pay attention and try. If you can try along with me also, it would be great. Or observe and try it later and let me know how it's going for you. And few steps are quite confusing here, so please pay attention. Okay, you might log in here and later you will not be able to find those options. So for that reason, I'm asking your presence by asking you type 1 and all that. That's only for that reason. Few steps are a little confusing here. Just be part of the session and it should be good ahead. Okay. So this was the default option going ahead. This was the default option what we get here. In order to create a new campaign, whether to get calls or sales and signups and physical location, that should be a Google My Business. Very similar. And last one says brand awareness with video views. And if you're a digital marketing person, uh, you should go a level higher, because as you're learning this, go a level higher. This setting, this uh, The default one would be for someone who are not familiar with this. So Google shall guide them through, but we should go a little one step higher so we can uh, do a little more advanced configurations there. Okay. So click on Professional Marketer Expert Mode. So this should take you to this page. I'm sorry, someone has to say something.
Sir, your
So you're
screen
pressing
is not
something on the screen, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Able to view it, sir.
Is it visible now?
Now it's visible, sir.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So the minute we go there and create an account, this is the default screen what we'll be seeing. And like I told you, this is for someone who's new to this and not familiar. Okay, Google shall guide you through what to do. If not, what you have to do is scroll down. It'll say, "Are you a professional marketer?" Yes, and switch to expert mode. So here we get a little more advanced mode, advanced options here to configure. So let's click on this and kindly get used to the practice of noting down what is your ID is. This one, what I've highlighted here, because each time you create an account, so what, like I told you earlier, see this is your Gmail account through your actual account, and that there'll be a campaign, add account. So current ad account, see here itself it differs. You can bring up two pages. You see this, and different accounts as well. Just make sure what account ID are you working on. So your campaign would have been saved in that. And here you have the options of sales, leads, web traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness reach, app promotion, and last one would be local store visits and promotion. After all this, there's one more option here. You can create a campaign without a goal guidance. So by which you'll get this option here. Okay, these are the actual existing campaigns what Google Ads are providing us. One would be the search network, and if you closely observe, let me zoom in as well. Okay, search network. So, like I told you earlier, when what comes on the SERP, search engine result page. This would be the one. Reach customers interested in your product and service with text ads. So ads are mostly in form of text here. And the next one would be the display. So create visually appealing ads that serve across the Google Display Network on YouTube, on mobile, and in app. So you see the format there. If I click and show something else there, but just observe the yellow dot in each. You see the yellow mark there here. And next would be the video format. In case when you are watching YouTube videos, you get ads in the middle, right? Skippable, non-skippable. That's how they do it here as well. And then we have an app. In case you are an app developer, you want people to download your app. This is the format here. Smart would be something automated by Google based on several platforms. Will consider things and put it out by itself. So that's a smart one. And next, shopping. So here you are unable to create this type of after creating an account. So here I'll have to click on this and confirm my business information. Information will be used to create account. You can't change the settings later on. So choose carefully. It'll ask which country are you billing in and where's your operations. So it says India, time zone is India time, currency is rupee. So that's a small procedure. Okay, none of your ads are running. Your campaign ad are paused or remote enable. Okay, we haven't started that. So explore your account. So this is a step I want you to do, and then you'll find other options as well. I've zoomed in a lot. Let me go back. So this is the actual page after all the A few things what I changed there. And when you click on new campaign, you'll get this page where the other options also show up. Before which you had that that mark that you couldn't take it up. To enable, you should give your business information, your account information, and after that, the other options open up as well. See, this was the app. This was a smart where hybrid, where Google chooses where it's right, and this should be the local one. If you can remember GMB, Google My Business, and last is discovery. Create visually rich personalized ads that drive engagement with your brand across YouTube, Gmail, Discover, and more. So you would see the format like I told you. If I click on it, I'll get the text format, but just observe the yellow marks in it, and you'll know where the ad is going to be displayed. Are we good so far? Can I get a yes in the comment section? So you once you log into your Google Ads account, you need to go to the expert mode. That would be on the bottom corner of it. And further, if you want to take up all the options, like I told you, your billing address, billing details must be confirmed. Are we good so far? Because this is that most of you will find a little difficult. Okay, about one yes, that's good. So for now, let's start with sales. And here I get the option get more sales with text or call ads. So Google is giving me an option to either create a text or call. So their call to action would have been call. I mean, the number would be given there. They'll make a call, or if it's text, they'll bring bring the audience or the viewers to the website or wherever you tend to place the URL. And this would be the display. I think I should be able to do this tomorrow. You can start with the search network ad today. So this is called a search network ad. And here again, okay, create text. So if some of you, if you're not getting these options, just click on that. Like I showed you again, your billing information should be clear. What country, your time, and that should be done. After which you can see this options as well. And to get to this option, I told you, you got to click on expert mode. I'll go ahead with search now. So here it asks, select results you want to get from this campaign. So it asks whether I want website visits or I want phone calls or app downloads. So let me take as website visits here, and it'll right away ask me the link of my website. Earlier I had taken this. Let's try this, or I can take nic.com also. But okay, I'll try this for now. There should be an actual website here. So even now, as I've given the link here, Google would have read the index of what I've or the details are in this page. Okay, let's continue. Okay. New campaigns will now automatically save as draft. So what work? I mean, what data you entered and you forget to do anything, so it gets automatically updated as draft. Will be saved in draft. I'll leave the guide for now. Okay, type. So what type of ad is this? This is a search network ad. So it's search. So campaign name. Let me take it as search ad 1. So I'll take this as a name. Let me copy it at least for now. So here it's asking me option again. So we can either we have this hybrid option of creating both search network and display network. But as I'm explaining search network for now, I'll uncheck this because it will take some budget which I'll be allocating for search network, and it will go into display network as well. So for time being, I don't want that. So uncheck this and I'll go to my other options. So start date and end date. So when am I starting this? If I start it today or let me take it tomorrow, you get a calendar here, you can select the date. So if there's no end date, it goes on. If I select the end date, so let me run it for around 2 weeks, close to 2 weeks. Okay, don't worry about all this. This is keep that as it is. Come here to add schedule. So like you saw earlier when I clicked on that Adobe ad, it showed me the reasons why it was showing me that ad. So they had scheduled at this point of time. So I was one of the audiences or viewers who saw that ad at that point of time. The same way when you are creating an ad, okay, if you set this time, so that point of time, people who are viewing the the site or any of those sites, what you call you've given which are running Google ads, Google display ads, or search network ads, they will be seeing this ad. Okay, so you can schedule. So I have set it for start date and end date 7th December to 18th. Let me take it as 7th, right? I'll take it as 21st. And here I can choose whether I want it on all days or if I want it on weekdays, Monday to Friday, or a weekend, or if I want it alone on a Monday, Tuesday, depending on what ad it is. So if you're creating an ad which people tend to buy that product only that particular day, you can choose it, or day before that. So I'll take it as all days for now, or let me take it Monday to Friday, and I can choose the time, what time the ad should be displayed at. Okay, let me take work hours around 9 to 6 or 9 to 5. Okay, I schedule my ad. So so it says to limit your to limit when your ad can run, set an ad schedule and keep in mind your ads will only run during these times. So once you schedule it, that are not given all days, and schedule it, my ad will show up only on these particular days at this time only. Otherwise, it will not show. So after 5, it won't be showing. Before 9, it won't be showing. So it'll be from Monday to Friday. And going ahead, you have location option. Uh, Depending on where you want to show your ad, you can select configure that. So here it says all countries and territories, but my budget being limited, and I want to focus on converting what I get. Okay, so I'll choose enter other location options. So the moment you come here, you can search where exactly you want to want this ad to be displayed. So click on advanced search. It will bring up the map. So let me take the location as Jayanagar. I can choose it even based on the postal code, the zip code, what I told you earlier. So Jayanagar would probably having all these. I think 4-1 sure, yeah. Okay, here we have the option of targeting it or excluding it or everything nearby. So whatever nearby to this zip code, what we have here, 560041, it'll pick up all the locations around it. Okay, let me show you that example this way. I take up Bangalore. Okay, it says Bangalore, Karnataka, India city. So reach would be around 32 lakh 3. Okay, this is in millions, 32 million. Okay. Um, Here I get the option as target, exclude, and nearby. So if I choose nearby, let's just check on the map what are the options that show up. Okay, here. So if I choose nearby, it says okay, here it says Tamil Nadu and with some of the zip codes as well. See, target nearby. So all these places will show up. I wish I can show you the map. Let me get back to this again here. Okay, now I should have that. They'd gone into the ocean, but we're not able to find it. Let me find India. Is there a lag in the screen? Can you hear me? Or is there a lag in audio as well?
So we can hear you.
Am I audible? Okay, great. I think we're gone into the screen. So I choose it. If I choose Bangalore, entire Bangalore gets selected. So whatever they consider as Bangalore, all that is taken. So if I work on this again and say remove and again choose Bangalore, nearby, like literally everything. It's taken whole Tamil Nadu. If I remove Tamil Nadu, where's Bangalore for now? Okay. See everything nearby Bangalore is targeted. So on a random basis, Ganjan Kunte, Kumbhalgord, Chandra, Hosur, as one option. But now let me take as Bangalore. Let me add. I'll be including it now. I'll target Bangalore. Okay, and I'll target Hyderabad. I'll target Chennai. For time being, I'll just exclude. What else we have? Pune. So viewers from Pune will not be able to see the site. I'll just take a randomly taken some cities. That's it. Okay, I'll choose in Hyderabad, Chennai, and Bangalore. So people who are likely to see this ad are mostly from people, viewers from Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad, and people from Pune are not likely to see this. Okay, I'm excluding them, so for them the ad won't be displayed. Okay, I'll just save it. Okay, there is another option here. If I go to radius, okay, I can add in a pin around that location. If I have a service location even somewhere towards Mysore or Tumkur is easily available here. Okay, I'll take Tumkur. That's the Tumkur city. And to add in a pin there, I have an option here to target, change this to kilometers. and how many kilometers around pin code I can target. Okay, so let me take as a small city. I'll take around 12 or 15. So I need to make this correction before itself. So that's around 15 kilometers around pin code. So that is with the location. You can either add a location like this or a radius. When you choose radius, you have the option of pin mode. The pin mode activates only when you come into radius. Okay, if not, it will not be there. You can three things what you can do here is you can include, exclude, and find what is nearby. So based on that option, you select the location. Okay, I've just taken these three locations for now. Four. So I don't have much of reach here. Let me take it up. So here it again asks whether target presence or interest. People in regularly in who have shown interest in your targeted locations or presence. People in regularly in your target locations or search. People searching for your targeted locations. So either of these would be targeted. It would be targeted towards those people who are present or interest or have uh, both of it towards that location. Okay, exclude presence people in your excluded location. So the people in that location are totally excluded, or even people who have interest regularly in if they are in that part of it and who have shown interest towards that location. For them, it will not be shown. So just remove it there. Time being. Okay, I still have it here. People in Pune will not be shown this, or people who's interested towards that location will not be shown. Language. Next comes the language. English has been default. Let me take based on the states I've taken Kannada and Tamil and Telugu. I can even give in Malayalam because we are not Telugu. So far, I've taken these languages. And next would be the very important part. I think this would take most of today's session. Let's see. Uh, Here we get this option. Okay, who are we targeting? Okay, you can create new segments in Audience Manager, and this you can make this as a preset. Okay, if you're targeting customers of certain age, that will be you can name it and keep it as one preset of what was the age. So if you're looking at teens, just creating an ad for teens, that can be something on education, some courses. So that is a preset what you can already keep it there. Then if you're looking for if you're a travel agency and you're looking for students who would like to travel abroad and do their education, and that is a different preset. Or if you're looking at product and services which are for the older people, you can create a separate audience for that as well. So here you have this option called Audience Manager. So based on your previous campaigns, you can even further create this Audience Manager. Okay, will show. So based on the previous ads, what you do. But here you can work on it. So let's take one option now, as we've taken is event management. Search network, ads. Okay. Okay, here dynamic search ad settings. Get automated targeting and customize ad headlines on your based on your website. So, like I told you earlier, if you take this, Google will use its index of my website or use URL of my page speed only. So we are limited to this option now. Enter the domain. So if I take a Facebook business page there, so whatever website you given, the headlines will be created based on that. So you can read here. Dynamic search ads target relevant searches automatically based on your website. Then use headlines automatically customized to people's actual searches. Okay, you can give this a go. Let me try. So enter the domain there. And here is the ad schedule, which I had done earlier. Location, target, okay. who they are. Okay, it means these are, see, this basically is the information you would have given Google or Facebook when you're signing up. Correct. So Google knows literally everything about you, maybe a little more than you can remember as well. So yeah, I'll just open everything here. So here you can search based on who they are. If they are, parents. So further down, look for other option others as well. So if you're targeting parents of, certain, like I told you, teenagers or something here, you can do that. Or if you have baby products, you can select on the same. So now as we're doing event management, you can have all, like if their birthday parties, I can choose all. Okay, based on the business category. You can choose the marital status, single, married relationship, education, current college students. Okay, if they're doing college fest, you can target them. If you're event management company, bachelor degree, send off parties, advanced degree. Okay, homeowners or rent. So it again goes on what business category you're from and what are you looking at? Who are your target customers? Small employers, large employers. We can, as the event management company, I'll choose everything. And I also get to choose the option of industry. Which industry am I targeting at? Education, finance, health. Okay, I'll just do this and we'll continue forward tomorrow. Okay, hospitality industry, real estate industry, technology, IT. So the moment I save this is a preset which would have got saved by itself, like based on what I choose. And the last option here would be, am I targeting? Okay, narrow the reach of your campaign to selected segments with option to adjust the bids or observation. Don't narrow the search of your campaign with option selected. Okay, take a little more freedom, and in case you're not confident, right, just keep it on observation. That should be good. Okay, so I've done it till here. Give it a go. Anywhere you have any trouble, we'll do it tomorrow. But in the meantime, kindly do the Facebook business page. Share me the screenshot of it. Most of you have done, but others haven't. Those who are not, just give it a go and share it on the WhatsApp group. All right, so we'll continue the session tomorrow at 4:30. So let's meet tomorrow. I'll be going back here again as I'll recap on the audience and go ahead. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's meet tomorrow at 4:30. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.